Sean, just how positive are you that Rajasthan Royals will win again, or how are the circumstances?
Well, I don't think anyone at any time can be confident that you're going to win. There's so many elements to it. We need everyone to play well. We need an element of luck. We need to be prepared. We need to be injury free. There's so much that could happen. But going back to India, we feel confident with our game plan, our tactics, our strategies that we'll put in a good performance and be there or thereabouts this year.
That's great.
And one more thing. Now, in the present climate in India, vis-a-vis what's happened to Indians in Australia, what should be done? What do you think you can do?
Yeah, look, I approached our Premier in Victoria about the issues that we've had, and there's a minority. It's not, it's a minority, and some of the incidents that have happened has been a tragedy. And I said to him, look, I've been to India a lot. I've been going there for 15, 20 years. I've understood the Indian people. I develop a passion for the country. I love going to India now. I've been in Melbourne all my life. Melbourne factually is a safe city. So all those things, I said, there's surely some fit. So I've had a meeting with the Premier where we've got some things that we're putting in place, some process in place, which will hopefully help the issue and hope that friendship and the relationship between India and Australia, and especially Melbourne. There's so much good things that we're doing. There's so many good things that are happening to some Indian people in Australia. I've got some friends there. Their son's vice captain of cricket teams at schools. There's so many wonderful things happening and successful businesses and things. So,
what should be done?
It's just the minority group, and such. It's just a terrible tragedy what's happened. But hopefully we've got a plan in place that we're having ongoing meetings. It's not going to sort out in one meeting. We've had one. We'll hopefully have a few more and hopefully address the issues.
One more thing. India is trailing. One second. One question, please. I've waited for 2 hours. Sean,
let him have one more. It's fine.
India is playing follow on in South Africa. So, do you think if India loses this match, they will lose the ranking? What do you think?
Look, it's very hard to be the number one cricket team in the world. India, what they need to do to be number one is win away from home. They're very good at home in Indian conditions, but they haven't been consistent enough to win away from home. They've got the team to do it, but I'm not sure why they don't perform as well overseas when they're not playing at home. So hopefully they can perform well and become number one in the world. But at the moment, I think there's probably 4 teams that are probably all challenging for number one. There's no dominant team, I don't believe, at the moment. I think there's probably India, South Africa, Australia, and probably Sri Lanka. Those 4 teams, and England, the 5 teams probably. There's probably 5 teams that anyone could beat anyone on the day. But those 5 teams are probably all vying for number one.